Hello everyone, I am Jay Mahendra Kumar Sheth. I am doing my Masters in Computer Science from University of Bridgeport. My student ID is 1004312. I enrolled in the subject Big Data System and Analysis as a distance learning student. And this is my term project of this subject, and this is phase 2, which is defining problems. This is the quick review of phase 1, which was selecting dataset. In my phase 1, I selected a dataset of consumer complaints. So here in my data set, I have a list of companies of United States and the com consumer states their issue with particular product. And in this data set, company is providing the solution of this issue, and it has also record like customer is satisfied with the company's response or not. So in this data set, I will analyze that particularly on which product a customer is facing more issues. So companies can work on that and provide better service to the customers. This is phase 2, which is defining problems. My problem definition is like it has been observed that companies are facing problems to deliver product to their end users, and because of this issue, customer sector it is not utilizing product efficiently, which in terms of reducing number of customer in companies. Just like companies are in this technology scenario, companies are providing lots of service to the customers, but sometimes customers are not able to utilize all the resources or product of the companies, and while they are trying to utilize this or while they are using these products, sometimes they are facing issue. So so here this data set, like this data set has all record about the issues, and so if the company is not able to provide a proper solution of the issues, then they might lose their customers. So my problem solution is like by analyzing the problem of each companies, we found that the each companies have a common problem in their product. Hence, we will educate a bank by flashing a report to them of consumer report. And other hand, we will also have a report for each customer, which will help them to analyze what common mistakes they are making while they are using the product. Like in my problem solution, I will generate a report for the company. Like, but in their XYZ product, they have this common issue. So they can they can find solution of that issue, or they can provide some guidelines for the issue. In the other side, I will also generate a report to the customers. Like while customer is using the product, they will get pop-up of like this report, like if you have issue of this, then this is the solution, which is like common issue solution. So will be customer can easily use the product. Here for my this big data, I am using MapReduce and Spark programming. So here in MapReduce, I will first analyze this on the uh, company data, and it will be separated with its state. Like first analysis will be based on a state and company name. So the second analysis is to determine product which has maximum issue with the company. This result will help companies to make improvement on it. So like from the first analysis, which was like company name and state, now the second analysis will be based on the product of that company. That company has like a hundred issues of product A, and 20 issue of product B. So I will take that product A to and make in the report. I will put that product A in the report and give it to the company, like that product has a maximum issue. The third analysis will be focused on the issue, which will identify general issue of the product, which will be help companies to find out the solution. In the second analysis, we found the product which has the maximum issue, and in this third analysis, we will be able to find the issue of the product, like particularly which issue is occurring in the product. The fourth analysis will be focused on company's response to customer and company's satisfaction. So fourth analysis will be based on the company's response and customers response. Like customer is satisfied with company's response or not. So if customer is not satisfied with company's this response, so company can find other solution for that. And if the customer is happy with the company's response, then everything is good. So here I have analysis of sample data, which is in the notes of presentation, uh, which has all this analysis report. This is the limitation and future work of this data set. This data set is subject to change or add every day. Like customers have issues, all everyday customers are facing issues. So data set is subject to change every day. So for this, we can analyze the data set on periodic manner, and the suggested solution, and we can the future work is like we have to provide solution for general issues. While customer is submitting their issues to company, we can pop up there, like if you have issue A, this is the solution for this issue. If you have issue B, then you have the solution of this issue. So customer should not have to wait for the company's response, and they can get their answer in a short manner of time. Thank you for listening.